Hi, this is Simon from Turra Music. Today we're taking a first look at the all-new DTX6K series of electronic drums from Yamaha. The DTX6 replaces the outgoing DTX500 series, which have been discontinued. Several improvements have been made, including the all-new DTX Pro drum module. The drum module is a quantum leap from the old one in very many ways. It features all new drum samples that have been recorded all around the world, including the real world studios in England. A lot of the key features from the old module have remained. There's still the training exercises, there's still some songs to play in there, there's still a click track. You can turn the click track on and off with the songs that you're playing along to in the module. You can turn the drums on and off while you're playing along in the module, I'm really glad that they've retained that feature because it was a really good feature for new players. But it does have many new features on the front, including the kit Modifier panel, which is basically 3 parameters. One is called Ambience, the one in the middle is compression, and the one on the end's the effect modifier. I'm a huge fan of compression on drums, especially when you're rehearsing at home or just practicing at home on your own. Compression is the thing that glues it all together. So I'll pull it all the way back to 0. You can have a listen. And then I'll dial it up. So it's a nice sounding compression. The knee's not too hard. It's not such, it's a fairly decent ratio. It just kind of glues it together without going too far and making it sound like it's pumping. Yeah, it's quite a tasty feature and one that I really appreciate. The Ambience kit modifier is pretty cool. It's kind of almost like a bit of a reverby type thing, to put it simply. I'll show you what that sounds like. So this is with no ambience. So you can hear that it kind of brings the sound of the room, whatever that preset is inside the module, up or down, depending on how much you like it. The effect modifier is basically what it says. If you add an effect to the preset, you can turn it up or turn it down. I'm sure you could get a pretty cool Phil Collins thing going on there if you wanted to do so. Another really cool feature that I like on this kit, as opposed to a lot of the other kits on the market, is the cross stick feature. A lot of other kits in this price range, you have to actually go into the module and hit a button to go to cross stick on the snare. This one being a triple zone, all you have to do is lay the stick across the snare drum and you've got a cross stick. The kit itself is fairly easy to set up, fairly trouble-free. All the cables are labelled pretty well. It's got a small LCD screen. You have to cycle through a fair few menus to get you where you want to get to. But overall, I feel like it's a huge improvement on the DTX500 module. And the sounds are much improved. I'm not even going to try jazz. All right, I think that's it for today. Thanks for joining us, and having a look at the new DTX6 series of drums. Highly recommended. They sound great. Get stuck into them a bit, have a bit of a play, and they just keep growing on you. So yeah, have a good one.